The causes of hearing loss could also be environmental, occupational, related to our jobs, recreational, like in the matatus, in the clubs. You're in a job where you're occupationally exposed to hearing loss for a long time. Unfortunately, that type of hearing loss is irreversible. The other causes of hearing loss include age. As we get older, from 5th to 6th decade, because 5th decade is from your 40s, unfortunately. Other causes of hearing loss includes medications. There are drugs that we call ototoxic, and these drugs are commonly given for different things, and so usually as doctors and clinicians we weigh the benefits versus the risks, and sometimes we are forced to give them, but usually we inform you that this drug might have some issues with your hearing. If you work in a place that has a lot of noise, then ideally you should be given protective ear wear, like ear muffs. The ear plugs are not very suitable. There should be noise levels that are checked in places of work. Recreationals, like the clubs and in the matatus and things like that, those ones, it's somebody who needs to make a conscious decision. But sometimes in the matatus, people are not allowed to make that conscious decision because you want to get home, and we are exposing even very small babies, elderly people to those noises. As I said, that type of hearing loss is irreversible. Sometimes the noise in the matatu is equivalent to a jet taking off, or it's over 100 decibels. And if you're exposed to that for just a few minutes, you can lose your hearing permanently. So we all have to speak out as a community and as a people against and educate each other. It might seem like nothing, but it's progressively taking your hearing. And by the time you reach your middle age, you might not be able to hear very well, or even earlier. When I wear the headphones, I have to check the noise levels. It shows on your phone. There's a red marking that shows you that do not go beyond this. But because as human beings we like to live on the edge, we like to believe that our hearing will be the best forever, and we like the bass to be at a certain level where my heart is vibrating. But as you feel those vibrations, also you're progressively losing your hearing. I do not use cotton buds. Unfortunately, people call them earbuds. They're not called earbuds. And if you get hurt, you cannot blame anybody. Those cotton buds are not meant to be put inside your ear, and they're even written, do not insert into ear or nose canal. Sometimes you could insert those things and get ear infections and even damage your eardrum. So that way you also damage your hearing.